First of all, families, I want to tell you, I really, really appreciate all the support you gave your child at home and all the times that we counted mountains together with this technology. And I guarantee that tomorrow will be easier. And before you know it, those kids are logging on to Zoom by themselves in the morning and they are independently navigating this. So here's a couple things I learned from today. 1, the Clever page, if this stays open as a portal, it's going to make life easier for our learners. Because when it comes time for that independent work, they will be able to come back to this page to access Dreambox, or if they need something from Canvas again, or Epic. If they come into Miss Scott's page, they'll be able to get Nearpod there. I'm going to do some research and see if there's a way that I can get Nearpod back on their logins page. So hold tight. We might be able to get it. Another thing I'm realizing is that let's go ahead in the mornings and get as many things preloaded as we can preload. So let's get the kids preloaded with Canvas. If you come down here and you move this to the top, that'll show up on their screen that way. And if you come over here with courses, come down to all courses and put a star beside the homeroom one, when you go back to the dashboard, that's the only one that's going to show up. So there's another way we can simplify life. Let's declutter their dashboard. Again, if you want to declutter, come down to courses, go into all courses, and just star our homeroom one. Everything else I link within homeroom. So there's another way that we're going to feel more successful tomorrow, okay? We're doing great. We're doing great once we get into Canvas. Let's go ahead and preload their schedule. I don't know why it went to Flipgrid. Let's try that again. Once we get into Canvas, let's preload their day and leave it open. Leave it there. If there is something, such as like today, that we need to load before morning announcements, go ahead and have that loaded. Have that already loaded there for your learner. And then when the lesson goes live, what we need to be able to have the learners start doing is refreshing it so that the lessons will go live for them. So I'm going to put my name in here. I'm borrowing somebody's login. But then boom, they're where they need to be on Nearpod. And they can click out of it and it's totally fine. And when I say, hey Bobcats, let's get back to Nearpod, all they have to do is do a finger click across the top and change tabs versus trying to open all of these things at once. So let's do a quick recap. 1, let's go ahead and make sure we keep our Clever portal open all the time. 2, let's declutter this dashboard so that it only has our class there. And 3, let's open up all of the assignments that we need to have opened before our morning meeting starts. And then the last thing that they'll have to open each day is our Zoom meeting. And once we've launched that, if kids click out to do other work here, we just have to be able to have the kiddos realize that if they click the picture again down here, it'll come back up to the meeting. So those are things that I learned today. And those are things that if we practice it tomorrow morning, or if we just know going in tomorrow morning that we have the tabs open, it's going to help our learners feel more successful and we're going to count less mountains. But again, parents, I could not have done today without you. Please give your kiddos a hug for me and let them know that I am so proud of the hard work that they put in. Their brains were so stretched today. So I hope you get out there this evening, really enjoy this beautiful weather, and I can't wait to grow and have more successes to celebrate with you tomorrow.